Yes, peeps. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are and wherever you're watching the stream from. Liverpool play Manchester United. It's the United Liverpool preview. Savage is in the building, Dean's in the building. Um, and I'm trying to get over some hiccups at the moment for some reason. I don't know why I've got hiccups. And all I've been getting backstage is these men cooking me about, am I a child? Am I getting hiccups? You can be a grown human being and get hiccups at times, guys. Like it
You can be
just
a grown, you can be a grown woman and get hiccups, bro. Sorry.
I'm
No
just saying.
facial hair and hiccups is crazy, bro. That is a
Nah,
mad
this
recipe you
this
got
can't
going on there,
keep
bro.
going, dude. This we
You
can't
gotta
keep
sort that
doing
out,
this, dude. Nah, dude, we can't keep doing this.
bro. But you got a butt
Let-
naked face and hiccups. That's mad, bro.
Butt naked's crazy, bro.
That's mad, bro. You gotta sell. You gotta change the recipe, bro. Something's gotta happen.
All I'm saying is, big up to the man. Them appreciate you guys taking the time and jumping in. This, we're gonna chop up our team that we love. Big up to everyone watching in the building as well, man. I hope you guys are all blessed and well. As I said, I'm recovering from a flu, whatever the nonsense is. And obviously, we got a sponsor for the channel, guys. So shout out to OK Jersey. You already know. There's a link pinned to the top of the chat, guys. If you want to go and get your team's jersey for this season, or you want to go and get another team if you support another team, it is what it is. And if you use obviously the code ENDS, you get 8% off on top of that. Light work, easy, and the jerseys are cold. I'm waiting for my 10 jerseys I've ordered because I got overexcited and wanted to get a few. So you're gonna see me wear some stuff on stream, guys. You're gonna see me in just different jerseys, just different shirts, because it is what it is. But Sav, Dean, how are you guys before we start speaking about football, man?
Can't complain, bro. Can't complain. You get me? All good. I'm healthy. Family's healthy. All good, bro.
Yeah, same.
I see.
All good, brother.
I love, man. Love. Guys, as always, man, you know where we start, man. We start with a press conference, with a few of the comments from that press conference as well. So I just want to know where you guys your heads are at as well. Sav, you said you watched it. Dean, I don't know if you've watched it. So I don't know if you've. I didn't take down word for word, bar for bar what he said. Just kind of areas where I thought this was an interesting conversation, and I wanted to see what you guys think. So, the first bit was more around Virgil van Dijk. His comments around, I think he got asked about Virgil's comments about retaining the Premier League, and Virgil saying, yeah, it's difficult to retain the Premier League. But he went into saying, obviously, we're a team and we've created loads of chances, but we've conceded too many goals as it stands. We're conceding too many goals. So that I was like, yeah, cool. And then he added to that we're conceding too many crosses. So he said we're conceding too many goals, we're conceding too many crosses, but we are creating more chances. I don't know what you guys made of that. Obviously, Virgil speaking about how difficult it is to retain the Premier League. We know it's difficult. Only Man City and I think United, and I think they're the only two that's done back to back.
Chelsea not doing that.
Chelsea, I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into them. I just know of recent years, Man City cooking for like 4 in a row. But what do you guys make of that, man? Obviously, he's owned up to the fact that we're conceding too many goals, and he's obviously said about the crossing. I didn't think about the crossing, and I can't think of games where I'm like, yo, they just keep delivering the ball into the box. Or is that a thing?
I mean, you can say that, but the goals ain't come from that, so kind of irrelevant. There's a lot of deflecting going on from this guy, bro. I don't know why you can't just take ownership of what's going on and just say we're going to do better, bro, because like with the Virgil thing, the guy said one thing about what Virgil said, and then he was like, well, I think what Virgil means is... I'm like, what do you mean what Virgil means, bro? Virgil said what he said, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You ain't nothing to do. And then one moment he said, we haven't created enough chances compared to last season, but we've created the most in the Premier League. Okay. Well, I don't get what his point is, bro. Same with the crosses. I don't get what his point is. How many goals do you remember from the crosses?
I can't remember any goals conceded from crosses.
I remember the one against Bournemouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
across the face goal. The Chelsea one, you'd say across
Chelsea
the
one.
to the goal. Who else? Everton's one, Grealish cross, but then it was a knockdown and then it was a finish. So it wasn't that.
Newcastle throw into the box. I don't know. Was that cross in the box?
No, that's the first should have defended the throw properly, but it's crazy still. Because even with us creating this season, it's only 2 more. Like it's very smart because he's not telling a lie, but also you've created 2 more chances than United, bro. That's who they're the ones who are second in creating chances this season. But what you talk about, like what kind of chances are they, is the main thing, isn't it? It's easy to say you've been creating chances and that, bro, but do you feel like our players are missing loads of clean-cut chances?
No.
I don't think.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, he tried to kind of throw more under the bus after, but
yeah, I don't. This season, it feels like we ain't created no chances. When I'm watching games, just outside the box, no chances.
That's what I feel, and it's unusual as a Liverpool fan to feel like that because we're the team that normally creates like bare chances in a game, and then we can say, "Yo, you might need to put the ball in the back of the net." Whereas,
we miss bare chances, but like we're not even in that. We haven't got that that problem this season. We're not creating no chances, bro. That's how I feel.
And if you're not creating any chances, but you have to defend on it. If you're not going to create much chances, you have to defend a lot, and that's kind of what you have to do. So he keeps alluding to the people changing the way they play against us because that's what happened when he said about Virgil. Virgil said it's hard to retain a title, and he said, "Well, I think what Virgil means is teams are playing against us different." I'm like, bro, how many times are you going to keep saying this, bro? We get it. Teams play against us different. We get it. Teams play long balls over the top. If you know all of this and you've been saying it for weeks, why do you keep playing us the same then? It doesn't make any sense.
Because that was the other thing he said as well. He said the amount of long balls we're facing from against teams it more so this season than last season. But then he also says it's down to them to fix it as well. I don't know how you fix it because do you get the press right to stop them from playing it long? Like what do you do? Do you drop off further so then you nullify the space in behind those little spaces that they're trying to play in? But we know these. You're right, Sav. If we know these, why have we not done anything to change these things?
If I tell used to that if you keep playing hip hop in the background of your YouTube video, you're gonna get copyrighted, and then every week you tell me I'm getting copyrighted because I'm playing hip hop music. Don't tell me 7 weeks after, bro, you're getting copyrighted again. Why have you not changed it? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like the line's not deep, it's high. So it's just Virgil and Ibu on the halfway line or in front of it. The press is terrible. Those 2 things do not work together, bro. A terrible press and a high line, it don't work together. The press is half-hearted. Nobody actually does anything. So what are you talking about? Both of our defenders, don't they win more aerial duels than anyone else in the league?
Yeah.
So the ball over the top's not the problem then. He's a liar, bro. Because he even dissected how people have scored against us. When he tries to defend himself, he dissects it properly, and then he changes it. Like, oh, whoa, a couple of the goals have come from transitions, a couple have been from. Shut the fuck up about the long ball then. Oh, sorry, guys. You can tell I'm a bit agitated. I can't stand this guy, bro.
Nah, I hear it, man. He also said 3 in a row. We've lost 3 in a row now. And no matter who you play, you definitely need a reaction. Where's your head at with that then, Dean, man? We've lost 3 in a row. We got United now. And he said it doesn't matter who we got next. If you lose 3 in a row, you need a reaction.
No, definitely matters, bro. Like, I've done my reaction this morning, bro. Like, you can't lose 4 in a row. You shouldn't lose 3 in a row, but this is the perfect game. Like, you can't, bro, if you don't get up for this game under any circumstance, bro, then no one deserves to be at Liverpool. The manager, the players, like, this is your biggest rival in football, Man United, bro, and you're at home. Your fans are going to be behind you for this game because we've had an international break, we had no football, and plus you've been in bad form, so the fans are going to be behind you, bro. So you got to turn up. No matter what the situation is, we could have won 10 in a row. You still got to turn up against Man United. And this is even more incentive now because Man United has won their last 2 home games. Yeah, not 2 in a row, but they've won 2 home games in a row. You get me? So they think they're in a bit of form. And as far as I'm concerned, I can't remember. Have they drawn twice? The last 2 home games we got.
I think we've drawn against them. Yeah.
So bro, what's going on? That we normally in recent what's it, history, we normally beat Man United. Man United ain't on our level. We should be beating Man United. That Sunday, we should be going there confident. I'm half-hearted about the game, bro. I still think we'll win, but I'm half-hearted, bro. So, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We need to, yeah, bro, there's no excuses. Only a win will do. No draws, nothing. Only a win will do, bro. Because we can't lose ground in Arsenal. We can't let Man City overtake us. Too much going on, bro. There's too much going on.
Yeah, I think this week, and obviously it's only a point, right, guys? So it's only a point in it as it stands, but we were 5, could have made it 8 at the moment. This is where we're at now. This is the facts of it. We're a point behind, and we can't allow another slip up in this moment. Because look, we're a good team, and yes, we can chase, and yes, we can win games of football. But yeah, when you're chasing teams that don't lose often, it becomes even more difficult, especially when you haven't found a way to be consistent in the way you're playing and consistently not conceding goals. So he's mentioned, obviously, us conceding way too many goals. He's also obviously mentioning, look, the results, 3 in a row, the results don't lie, he said. You have to do better. So we know we have to do better as a team. The players have to do better. Him as a manager has to set us up better in the right way as well. But I just feel like, yeah, if you're noticing these things from early, I'm not expecting like a dramatic change. Next game, it's just fixed. I get it. But I would expect things to be fixing by now. You mentioned from pre-season we're conceding too many goals. I haven't seen any shift in the way we're performing in terms of like, does the players look hungry to keep clean sheets? I haven't seen that mentality shift when you've mentioned it from that early. So I'd expect that to fix. It's only now I've heard him about the crossing thing, so I don't know about that. We have to probably see how it goes in the next few games and whatever, and then see if he's got a point about that. And then he's saying about the long balls, but he said that for weeks. He said that weeks before. Obviously, we know the teams are going to play differently against us. We have to find a different way to play against them and make it a lot more difficult for them. But for some reason, we're not finding that. There was another point he made as well. He also got asked the question. I didn't hear the question because, you know, they don't like to give the guys the mic for some reason. Just the background guy. He's just in the background trying to get across the point. But I heard the word Cucurella, and then obviously based on his answer, he was talking about.
I know what the question was.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
It was about Szoboszlai and Vert first.
Okay.
About their positioning in the team, and do you think that if they take up a more defensive role, it will help Mo out like it did last season with Szoboszlai? And then he was like, he just started laughing. He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "That's news to me." As in news to him that Szoboszlai was protecting Mo last season, which is crazy. And then he said, well, because Cucurella alluded to after the game, and he said, yeah, I heard what Cucurella had to say. Then he basically said, if I turn it around, I could say that Mo had 5 chances that he could have done better with. So yeah, it's a bit dark still. I don't know, but.
And then he said, obviously, if the question would have been or the conversation would have been different, if you would have put away or made something of those moments. Then it would have been about, look, Mo's done it again and saved us and stuff like that. So I think that's what he alluded to in that conversation. But it doesn't nullify the point that if the opposition players are seeing that there's a fault in the way we're setting up and they're looking at ways to exploit us, yes, if it works, if we gamble and it works, fantastic. I don't think you can have an argument there because it's no risk, no reward. So we're going to do the risk, which is leave Mo high, play through him. Cool, not a problem. But then we need the end product. We need the goals. We need the assists, because then the risk is if they then catch us on the slip side, at least then we've got a cushion or we've got a goal or 2 up. So if we don't do our job correctly in that moment, at least we've got something to kind of, look back at or sit on kind of thing. But at the moment, we're not scoring the goals that we should be, or we're not nullifying these teams. So if the opposition player is telling you, this is what we know this is a thing. We know they're going to leave Mo.
He said the whole team's expected to defend. That's what he said word for word.
That's a lie, because that doesn't make sense to me, because I'm watching the game.
When he said about Szoboszlai covering Salah last season and defending more, he said well, when you play for all of the teams expected to defend. So now you've said that, I'm on you, Salah, bro. I'm watching every game intensely, bro, defending it. Because obviously last season Salah came out in an interview and said that he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that tracking back. This is a new season. We've all been alluded to it because we're watching it going. He's not doing anything apart from like the 1 or 2 games when he was really good defensively. So now you're saying everyone has to defend. Well, okay. So there's 2 of them in it. Mo, you have to do what he told you. You have to defend. And then if Mo doesn't do it, then Slot, I'm on to you for not taking him off the pitch, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, how can you say everyone's meant to defend and we're clearly seeing Salah not defend and he's staying on the pitch for 90 minutes? What's going on? That don't make no sense to me. Like he's defined what you say, but he's not following instructions then, and you're leaving on the pitch for 90 minutes. That brother, he's not making no sense. Bro. He's mugging himself off, bro. By telling you that his players ain't listening to him. Man. That's what he's saying. In other words,
you know, big up to the chat as well, because obviously, like listening to, I don't know how many of you guys have watched the press conference, but obviously when you watch it, you're trying to find, you know, different things. You're trying to listen to, okay, is he going to give away anything in terms of, all right, we're going to change this or we're going to change that to kind of give us a bit more confidence going forward. But then when you hear things like, yo, you know, everyone has to defend, but then we're watching it going, well, that's not true because we've watched, a particular player don't defend. And opposition players are telling us that we know he's not going to drop in, so we'll utilize that space. And so if you're gonna tell us these things and we look for it and we go, okay, cool, yeah, we hear what you say. We expect to see that change. We expect to see the team looking like they want it. I remember last season when you remember they were celebrating, high-fiving each other for making blocks and slide tackles. Where's that gone? That energy of wanting to keep a clean sheet. And I remember sometimes it was just a simple block, simple tackle, but it was just like, yeah, you man ain't getting nothing around here. Like that vibe, that energy, I felt like the back line, the midfield, like the team in general was just like, nah. You ain't getting a yard on us. And I feel like that's now gone. It's like we just allowed the little, it's not even massive things. They're the little things. Player runs past you. I was like, I'm going to track him, but I ain't really tracking him.
Yeah.
He's got a cross in. I could have put a leg out, but it is what it is. I'll rather put the arm behind the back and then maybe want Virgil or KONATE will head that out. Eyes run past me in the midfield. Yeah, one of the other guys can definitely catch him and put him off. I feel like it's like everyone's kind of gone to, and I don't say everyone because the players have stood out, but it feels like the players have gone, they've just passed the jobs on.
Yeah.
When it's your job. Do you know? Or take pride in, like, and Sobo don't, he's probably the only one. He don't really pass players on like that. He'll run man down. Yeah. He won't wait for someone to go make the tackle. He'll go and make the tackle. He'll run you down himself. But I feel like for some reason, I don't know. But look, at least he said about the 3 losses in it, and he's saying, look, that obviously can't happen, and we need to go from this point on. So let's see if there's something different. Obviously, it's a home game, so fingers crossed. Then that gives us a bit of boost. The fans and us being at home could be the defining factor. But it's Man United, bro. And they're going to be on it as well.
Of course.
I don't think Slot thinks there's anything wrong with his tactics. You know, I
don't think so.
No. I've analyzed it. I analyzed the interviews too much, bro. He keeps mentioning the same things over and over again. It's fine margins, penalty shouts, VAR. He's basically saying that, like, yo, I've set them up to do the right thing. Why, bro? Man mentioned XG in the press conference, bro. He's basically saying like we've created the most chances, we got the highest XG. So basically, if the man them do their job, we won't lose the game. That's basically what he's saying, bro. And that's not me reading between the lines. That's why he's mentioning it, because he's getting touchy with the people, the journalists, by keep bringing up stuff. But he's like, no, it's fine margins because if we just done this. But I'm like, yeah, I get it. You're not completely wrong. But that's football, bro. Of course, it's always going to be fine margin if you're losing 2-1 and all that stuff, bro. But you can change stuff to not have to do that. Like, you keep conceding the first goal, which means now we have to score 2, no matter what happens. We can't just win the game.
Mention that as well.
Yeah, we can't win the game 1-0 now because you've already conceded early in the game, and you're giving man too much to do. Like there was one thing he said about the attackers last. I don't know if you got the quote, but the attackers last season about them doing something special compared to this season.
Yeah, I didn't know the quote, but I remember.
I was like, that. They haven't done anything special this season. How the fuck did you think you won your first few games, bro? That's all we did. Isn't that all we did? That all the goals in the last minutes, that wasn't people doing something special.
Special moment. Yeah,
weren't
special
tactics,
moment from
bro.
Chiesa.
Rio,
special moment. Soboslai, special moment.
That's crazy to me that he said that, bro. Honestly, that's crazy to me, bro. It doesn't make any sense. But I hear it, though. I hear it, man. The gaffer, and
the gaffer, man. The gaffer is the
mad.
gaffer. But yeah, I thought I wanted to, because I remember saying to you guys before we went away on the international break, I wanted to see what this press conference told us, because I think this would then give us an indication of how we're going to move going forward. And I feel like from this, the takeaway is, I think you're right, Sav. I think he thinks everything is still fine as long as the players just do what they need to do. So players score when they're meant to score. Like, you know, the perfect scenario is you get a chance, you put the ball in the back of the net.
yeah,
I don't feel like he's operating in the gray areas. Like, what if we don't score? What if they miss a few chances in the game? I don't think he's operating in that gray area. I think he's just going, nah, yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, with what he's saying sounds like what you would tell your team in the game. Like, boys, it's fine margins. If you just do what he's meant to do, we'll win the game. But that's in a game, in the heat of the moment. Because he's speaking as, I get it, we're Liverpool, so if Liverpool do their job, then you'll win the game, innit? But that's, I don't know if he thinks we're stupid, but that's football, bro. That's what Arteta's going to tell Arsenal. If everyone does their job properly, then it's whoever the best team is going to win. Simple.
Yeah.
You lose games because you don't do the job properly. So for example, if you not think Man City's got better players, if Man City do their job properly and Liverpool do their job properly, Man City win the league, bro. If you think Liverpool's got the best team when we both do our job properly, bro, Man, I don't think he wants to talk to them, and he's getting a bit touchy that all of a sudden they're saying these things to him and that. But to be fair, they're not being rude, bro. They're asking valid questions. So, yeah, man. I don't think he thinks he's wrong, but listen, he might end up proving us wrong and define margins, go the other way, and then all of a sudden. But for me, we ain't been playing good, so it's not fine margins. The writing was on the wall before we lost the first game. You should have changed it 3-4 weeks before we lost the first game. You didn't. Then we lost one. You should change it now, and he didn't. And then we lost another one, and he should change it. And now we're going to the United game. So we're going to the same game and playing exactly the same. Darkness.
That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to play exactly the same. I've got no confidence he's going to change anything. It's going to be the same game. Just now, if Man United can perform, Man United will beat us. That's what makes me sick. Like we have to rely on Man United not turning up properly, because we know the manager's going to do the same thing. Nothing's going to change, bro. It's just if the players going to like Sam said, the players going to apply the tactics correctly and have everything work out for them, yeah, we'll win. But if it doesn't, we're in trouble again, bro.
Yeah, I have more confidence.
Yeah, because not everything going to be perfect on a game-to-game basis, right? We know that. You're not going to complete every pass. You're not going to score every chance you get, unless you're having one of those days where you know everything you touch is turning to goal. But we know that doesn't exist consistently in it. Like not everyone's going to finish the game and completing every pass. So there's going to be moments. The problem we have is we don't seem to have a fix in those gray areas. When it's not going the way we expect it to go, it just feels that we don't. And that's when we go into what he said about, oh, yeah, normally we would have had like players, you know, showing up and showing moments of brilliance. Like Mo would turn up, probably score a goal. Someone else will turn up, Diaz would probably drop 2 shoulders, get in the box, create something out of nothing. And then you get that moment, you can build from that. Or a set piece goes into the box and Virgil or KONATE scores it. Then you can build off of that. And I think that's where his mindset is, because we haven't done those things. Even though, Sav, you're right, the first 5 wins, you'd probably put them down to individuals, or at least 3 of them, I would say, and maybe 4. You'd say you put that down to individual brilliance, like players just going, right, I'm going to take the game by the scruff of the neck, let me do my thing. But I feel like he's not got an idea for when it's not going the way it should go, based around what he believes the numbers are as it is. We get a set piece, he's expecting, no, Virgil and KONATE should score. Yeah, we expect them to go and win these headers. Like we are, but they're not hitting. So what happens when they're not doing that? What's the next bit?
Maybe this is just a real slot. Maybe he's got his own team now. And he's on, this is what I've picked, this is what I'm doing, and I believe in it no matter what. Because it does, bro, you would never be able to tell me last season that he would be like this season with changing the team, because all he did last season was, if something went wrong, it might have been the way he put the team out. He changed the team. That's all he did. Every half time, changed the team. Weren't working, changed the team. We got Man City today. We're going with 2 10s. Okay, so there's going to be certain games where you need to change stuff, bro. Like if this game was at Old Trafford and it was last season, I'll be like, oh, he might change something, because clearly this team can't play against 3 at the back, bro. But it's at Anfield and he's going to be stubborn. He's going to be like, I'm playing my way. But so far this season, all the teams you lost to play 3 at the back. So you probably should look at that and go, you know what? Yeah, maybe not today. Maybe you should match them up today. Maybe we should change something. But it's all right, man. It's all right, man.
But look, on a positive side, injuries and stuff like that. Big up to everyone in the chat, by the way, guys. I do see your comments and I appreciate them as well. But yeah, Gravenberch is not injured, which is good. KONATE is not injured either. Well, he's going to be back in training today, which is a positive sign. But Alisson isn't. And we obviously knew he was not going to be back in it. He said anyway that he's going to be out for a little while. He's done the rehab, but he's not back in training. But it's good to know that Ibu's back and he's going to be in training. And it's good to know that Gravenberch is fit as well, because Gravenberch is vitally important to the team. And KONATE, obviously, love him or hate him, he's vitally important to the team as well. And you don't want to go down to just having 2 fit senior centre-backs. Like, it's not an ideal position to be in. So that's a positive. And I was trying to think, he said also around, I think it was Isak as well, because he played, 2 90 minutes for Sweden. So he's saying that his fitness levels are now where it needs to be and consistent of someone that's had a pre-season.
So he's had his pre-season now.
And that means now we can judge him more fairly now because he's now fit. Which I don't think I needed that to be added in there. Obviously, I think all of us knew he didn't have a pre-season, so to expect him to come in and bang with no real fitness. We just saw moments of brilliance from him. So now let's see if Alexander Isak can kick on and show us what he's.
See if we can create some chances for him, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Great time for him, bro. Like, he can be as fit as he wants, bro. Like, we carry on side to side, outside the box, and not giving him that, bro. It doesn't matter how fit he is, bro. Not great. So let's see it. I'm interested to see this game. I want to see what he does with Isak and Ekatike. I'm so intrigued if he's going to actually play them both.
Because Isak being fit's mad, isn't it? Because I think Isak being fit now, they might will start getting fed up soon, bro. They'll start being fed up with other people in the team, fed up with Gakpo, fed up with Salah. Like, you're a big man, because these men are not used to getting the bros. He's used to everyone trying to give him the ball, bro. And now all of a sudden I'm standing there like a dickhead, but nah, pass me the ball, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing, innit? So when you're used to getting the ball all the time and then go to not getting it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. It's going to be a good problem we have now, but it depends how the manager deals with the problem. If he deals with it fairly and puts the people on form in the team, fair enough. But if he's just doing the favourite thing, then it's not a good problem to have, really, is it? If everyone's fit, if you're playing your favourite still, everyone's fit. You play form players, and then you keep them in the team. You keep some consistency and chemistry. But
because he did allude to that, innit? And when the guy said that you've got from this moment on, you've got however many games a week. And then he said something like, 7
games in 21 days or something like
that. Yeah, and it's not special to Liverpool or all the teams across Europe have to deal with it. But no one plays with just 11 players. Okay, bro, you said the right things. Can we see the action now? If they can't use just 11 players, then Chiesa, can he play? I thought it's at the point now where you have to knock on for man back in the day. Knock on is like, can Chiesa come out? And there's always that mum, brother, who's hurt by the dad, and is that his dad's? All right, man. Just wants
to know my brethren could come out.
Yeah, bro. Always come out in the dressing gown and the rough head as well, bro. Like, bro, fix up before you open the
the dressing gown and the mad net. Bro. But let's see if it'll be. And obviously, you mentioned McAllister as well. And I wanted to know what you guys think about this. obviously you mentioned players that scored goals while they were away, and then obviously you asked about McAllister, about his form, and McAllister, I think he had an interview and he was saying he hasn't started the season off as he wish he would have, and how he knows he can play, and whatever. We hear it. But obviously Arne Slot said it partly down to him being injured straight after we won the league, and then he could only come in and play like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. He couldn't get in a consistent rhythm, miss a chunk of preseason as well. But now McAllister is saying he feels like he's back to his best. And I don't know from a McAllister standpoint what that means. Like, does that mean like, yo, you're getting back to, you know, dominating the midfield area and dictating the tempo and playing those decisive passes and stuff like that? And getting goals and creating opportunities, is that what you're talking about? But I think now, if we're gonna say they didn't get the preseason, similar to Isak, if we was harsh with him before, if you're telling us now you're fit, my guy, now we need to see. Now we need to see the McAllister. Yeah, it can't be no excuses now.
Yeah, we got
If
told.
you're saying. Sorry, go on, guys.
Now, every time we got told that, everyone who's like always sticking up for McAllister is like, oh, he's not fit. I hear all of that, bro. But I didn't tell the gaffer to play him, did I, bro? Curtis has been fine this season. Play him. Let man sort his fitness program out in the background if he needs to, bro. We don't need to see you sort your fitness program out on the pitch when the Prem started, bro. So a lot of the stuff what we're seeing, I'll be fair to him. Okay, you missed a lot of preseason safe on it. But a lot of the things I saw in the matches from Mac weren't nothing to do with preseason, bro.
It was more simple stuff. Yeah, simple stuff.
Simple things. Yeah. Like the running and being tired. I get it. That's preseason. But you're a footballer. You play the same team as Messi and that, bro. I ain't having it, bro. So yeah, all right, we'll judge him from now. Then, you know what? Full reset. Then I'm gonna judge them from now, bro.
Yeah. Resetting.
So chat, we're going to do a full reset, chat. This is what we're going to do. Full reset, and we're moving from the United game. Whatever's happened in the first 10 games, that's now gone.
Not Slot, though. Not Slot, though.
That's what I was going to ask. Slot as well.
No,
not Slot. No, Slot don't get a reset.
No, because he don't get the reset because if the guy's injured, you decided to play him. Matt didn't put himself on the pitch. So I ain't doing that, bro. He's got players. I don't know why did you even put Trey in the team? Someone told me that. I love Trey. Why did you put Trey in the team? Why did you put Rio in the team? You should have sent them out on loan if you don't want to play them, bro. Rio saved your bacon one time and that, you get me? It's not halal, bro. So
I'm telling you, he saved him. Do you know what? That's probably the biggest save this season, you know.
Of course.
Because we're 2-0 up against 10 men.
10 men.
And that's probably the biggest save of the season, bro.
Yeah, man. You just gotta play him, man. Well, because he been okay. You're saying like, one thing that's going to be hard is these people to get rhythm need to play. I hear it, bro. But what about the youngsters? They're not youngsters that only come in for the League Cup like we used to do. They're on the bench. They're literally on the bench, bro, with a trench coat on, just doing up school trip. I seen them with their packed lunch, bro. Rio and Trey having a laugh and that.
The bench just opening up a packed lunch and that. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't disrespect. And he just said it. I was just going to say the same thing, bro. And I'm not on the bandwagon. I said it a year ago, bro. Why? Bro, I don't know why he let Morton go anywhere, bro. Didn't even give him a chance. Didn't even give him Morton would have fit perfect.
Morton would have fit perfect.
He's already ahead of Trey in that. You keep Morton. You send Trey out on loan. You send Rio out on loan. You play Chiesa and Gakpo. That's the team done. What? Why am I doing it? I'm at a laptop in my desk, bro. I don't get paid millions. What? It's so simple, bro. It's fucking man. Reset for the players and that, bro, but not for him and not for Salah either. Because he's meant to be world class, bro. So anyone who's meant to be world class don't get a reset, bro.
Yeah, Salah don't get reset. That's mad. He's not getting no reset. No way.
All right, so who
scored against Djibouti, blood? So if he scored against Djibouti, then he can carry on, blood. Since he's been scoring international goals and that, bro. Yeah, since he's been scoring against all them fruit vendors, blood, and yeah, I hear it, bro. Yeah, all them carpenters and that, bro. Safe. So no reset for salary for blood. Just.
Sam, we gotta give a reprieve to the player. We're gonna give one player. We gotta give all the players.
Salah, I'll hit, bro.
Sav, I will stand on your side when we're saying the manager, because I believe he shouldn't get a reset because he keeps making the same mistakes without learning from them.
Okay.
But I will give all the players the reset. You know me, Sav. I don't.
No. Because when all the Salah sexuals come out every year talking about, oh, look at his abs, he don't eat pasta, he's on low carbs. You know, all bigging him up then, and now he's playing shit, bro. I want to give him leeway. Nah. Immortal blood. Immortal is translation for immortal blood. So you gotta play, bro. You gotta play out your skin, world class. Virgil don't get a reset. Salah don't get a reset. Alisson's kneecaps are gone, but he don't get a reset. Anyone else is. You know what? I might not give McAllister a reset because you man told me Mac was world class, blood.
No,
Yeah.
Sam. But he hadn't had the preseason, Sam.
I'll score him. Remember when Messi had the lingerie dressing gown on in the World Cup, bro? McAllister was standing next to him picking up that trophy, bro. Remember the little salt baiting they gave Messi to wear? Yeah. I remember McAllister standing next to him, bro. So if he's world class, him and Rodrigo De Paul and them, man, then you don't get a reset either, man. I've had enough of these buttons, bro.
Yeah, hey, Sav, you're right. I heard the McAllister world class.
All right, I'm going to give chat. Hear me out. Are we on the side of giving these guys a reset now? And from the Man United game, not the gaffer though, from the Man United game, every player gets the reset. They get the opportunity to go. Whatever you did in the first 10, let it go. Let's now build from here. Are you guys on it? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys going reset? Or are you saying no to the reset? Let me know.
Everyone's going to say yes until I say.
Well, hold on, but United's going to reset as well.
That's what I was going to say, Dean. I was going to say, everyone's going to say yeah until I go, does KONATE get a reset tune? And then they're going to be like, you know what? Nah.
You know what? Nah. Bun the reset. Bun the reset.
Man said this ain't Frozen. What? Nah.
Yo, it's darkness, bro.
I'm just you guys in the chat, like you guys always like sometimes some of you guys like, nah, you guys can be some harsh about play. I'm saying let's just reset. Let's run a reset.
All right, no, you know what, bro? The great reset.
Let's run a reset from Man United.
On the Thanos team.
We go from United. Yeah, we go from United.
All I'm saying is you better beat United, bro, because you see if Thanos snapped his fingers. You see, bro, you see when Tony Slot snapped his fingers and brought everyone back. Can you imagine if they died straight away, blood? That's the equivalent of losing to United, bro. You can't bring man back. Elder man then walk out the portal talking about Avengers Assemble and then get mashed up by Bruno and them, man, bro. Nah, because you know what's going to happen, bro. I'm not trying to see Kobe Mainu come off the bench and dunk on us, bro.
No, Conor Mainoo's he's going to start. He's going to start.
Man, trying to see Dorgu run against us. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to see Dorgu run at Bradley and them, man, bro.
I'm not trying to see Bradley too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to see.
I'm gonna answer for the guys on there. I see some people are saying let's reset. Some people are like, nah, we ain't doing no reset. But I'm gonna say, for me personally, we're going reset. I'm gonna reset. I'm not. I'm now gonna judge them.
I remember this,
and I want you guys to be on my side, Dean. I need you guys on my side.
When you say something and you wish you never said it, I wish I never mentioned the word reset, blood, because now I'm just regretting it already, bro.
No, let's reset.
Now, because I'm going to be losing my mind for the whole watch. End's going to be like, reset, Savage, reset.
You haven't got a memo to the players yet. They don't know they've been resetted. They're just going to carry on as normal. So what's the point?
They all got they got the reset as well. They know, bro. They know. Like the gaffer said, we lost 3 in a row.
Well.
Okay.
We can't lose 3 in a row. The gaffer said, bro, if you lose 3 in a row, we have to have a reaction.
I'm saying
so they know.
We need to make a fan clause in this reset contract.
Go on.
I'm letting you know, bro. Salah's not allowed to stink up the place and go AFCON. He can't go. He can't go.
Yeah.
If he stinks up the place, you got to stay here, bro. Yeah, you got to stay here, bro.
Got to stay.
I don't. Depends on how he feels. Does his team stand a strong chance of winning it?
You know what?
There might be.
If they, you know what? Salah go there. Mane, do you know what to do, bro? Do your job, bro. Because last time Mane mashed up Salah in AFCON, Salah came back on a madness.
Okay, so we need Mane to mash man up then, and then we get the mad Salah back.
Yeah. Because Salah came back, he couldn't score, but it was bare assists, bro.
So, he was just on smoke, and he was just like, nah, you man think I'm a waste man. Yeah, all right. So Mane, you got your job, you got your assignment. So that's the injuries then, lads, man. What about, let's talk about the team that's potentially going to line up against these boys, man, the Man United team. I don't know what United team's going to be out there, but who cares? Who cares? In terms of, let's get the team, man. We know Alisson's injured, so it's going to be Mama Dashvili in the goal. I want to say big game for him, but he's already played a couple of games now, and so he's just, is what it is. He just needs to do what he needs to do. But he hasn't had a clean sheet yet, has he?
Nope.
No.
So ideally, hopefully, this is the game for a clean sheet. Can we get him a clean sheet, guys? Please.
We don't do clean sheets, bro.
I know, but I need one, man. The gaffer said it. The gaffer said, look, we keep conceding these goals, man, because like we make it harder for ourselves. If teams score 2, then we have to score 3. I'm saying, can we not just win game 2-0?
Would be nice.
Yeah, or in 2-0.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, but that goalkeeper, you need to be careful though, and you know that, innit? This keeper, bro. When the ball's at his feet, bro, he can only kick off one foot, bro. He needs to be careful.
I don't know, like I said, I don't know what foot he is. I just don't know what foot he is.
He's left-footed, but
he's left-footed.
Don't pass the ball to the keeper's right foot. Trust me, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Don't do that.
We did, though. To be fair, Sav, we did it in the last game, and I did see moments where it was a bit slowish.
Yeah. He fell over twice with the
He kicks it right last second.
Yeah, he was just lining up the axes, bro. That's all it was.
He's teasing the striker, but we can't do that, bro. It's mad.
To be fair to him, though, he did get off couple camera dives in the game against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Couple camera dives because they weren't going in, but you have to just stretch the arms and that. So yeah, man. We got boss, man.
So chat, Savage, Dean, we know the goalkeeper. I'm gonna go Dean, I'm gonna get you to do the left back, and Sav, I'm gonna get you to do the right back.
I need to do the right back. All right.
Let's get Dean to do the right back. Get him to do the right back.
Everyone knows it's not Bradley Reddy. Everyone knows it's not Bradley Reddy.
Not Bradley. Okay.
Everyone knows it's not Bradley Reddy. It has to be. What am I doing? Right or left? Right back here.
You're doing right.
Yeah, do right back.
Frimpong. I need to see Wagwan.
Why are you going Frimpong, my bro?
Bro, but I want to. I've said this so many times. I want to see that Atletico Madrid performance again. I want to see that first 35 minutes where him and Mo was causing mayhem down that right hand side, because we haven't recreated that since, bro. That's what I want to see, bro. You get me? I don't want to see. If I see Bradley with a red top on, lining up, I'm gonna go mad, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. Or even Saboz's lining right, I'm gonna go mad. Like, play Frimpong, bro. Give him a chance. Let him get his chemistry with the team, bro. Got him, man. Surely.
Before I get you to pick Sav, I've seen most of the people in the chat. Big up to you guys. I see Connor going Frimpong, Honesty Frimpong, McGregor Frimpong, pretty much. Newton since start Calvin Ramsey. I did see I don't know. I did see
like Ramsey, man.
What was it? No, it weren't like a quote. It was just something around they're actually thinking he's gonna break through, you know. Actually rate him. Yeah, they actually rate him.
Ramsey's good, bro.
It's just because of his injury, innit? It's kept him him behind. But big up to you guys. Most of you guys have gone with Frimpong, to be fair.
Someone said play Jerry, bro. That's how you know it's crazy.
Yeah. That's mad. Sav, left back.
Robbo blood.
I knew he was gonna go over.
Talk to me, Sav, man. Why are we going Robbo?
Bro, experience is needed in this game, bro. Because I feel like this is not me with no agenda against Kirkus, bro. Because whatever I think about him, he's going to be our left back for the foreseeable, bro. But
yeah,
experience is needed, and he showed me already that when there's hostility around, bro, he's on one, bro. It's not like a indictment against him, because in certain days you're gonna want him to do that. But I don't think he keep a level head, bro. And I think it's United, and I know we're at home, but it's United. Mm-hmm. So I think if they start riling him up, and that could be long. I think Robbo's had enough games against United now where he knows what to do against them. You know what I mean? And I think when you're thinking about bringing Robbo off the bench or Kirkus off the bench, I'd rather bring Kirkus off the bench, to be honest, bro. Robbo seems to see like he tires in the game or anything like that. Because he'll have Dallo running at him, so he probably will be tired. That's what the game. Then you bring Kirkus on, he's got all the legs in it. So yeah.
All right. Obviously we got it would look like all the centre backs are available, obviously apart from Leone because he's out for the season. KONATE is going to train today. When do we play? Sunday, right? So then we have tomorrow, probably that as well, and then see how it goes. Or what do you two have as your double pivot? Well, two centre halves, I should say.
Usual. We've got KONATE and Van Dijk.
What about you, Sav?
Yeah. Simple. KONATE, Van Dijk, bro. Obviously, if KONATE's injured, you play Gomez, and I don't want to see Gravenberch there at all, bro.
Yeah, I don't see Gravenberch. No chance.
All right. So that's our back line. Obviously, Mamardashvili, Robbo, Virgil, KONATE, and Frimpong. Listen, I think if we're gonna do this, I think we should stick with it and then just keep doing it, keep running it. Get some chemistry, as Dean put it rightly. So get some chemistry and some cohesion with the team. The back line's just changed up all the time. Different right back, different left back. The only thing that stays the same is just the two partnerships there, the two guys in the middle.
Yeah.
If we start changing that around, then boy, I'll start getting mad. I need one midfield from you, Dean, and I need one from you, Sav.
It's got to be Grav, innit? Definitely Graven. He's got to play. He's fit, so he's playing standard, isn't it? Really.
What about you, Sav?
Yeah, I would. I mean, my preference would be Curtis, bro, but I know he's going to play Vert, so it's about the line, bro, because he has to play.
You think Sabo?
Yeah, he has to play, bro.
Yeah. This is one of the issues I think we have as well. I think not the two, especially that's going to be the holding, or the ones that's going to be more your defensive type midfielders. We keep changing it too much.
Yeah. Get Mac in. That's normally why. To get Mac in the team. That's the reason why we change it so much. Or because he keeps pointing to Buzz right back.
Yeah,
and I just feel like that needs to be. Yeah, I think we need to stick to something.
Yeah.
You need to stick.
You know,
if you're going to play Mac and Grav,
he's going to put McAllister in and put Sabozza right back at some point in the game. You know that. That's going to happen.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Verts wasn't new, and like I'm going, it's hard to ignore what I know is going to happen with Verts, bro. Because really, if it wasn't, I would just play Curtis with these two and have control of the game. That'll
be some level of control.
Control,
and everyone knows I'm not a Curtis fan, but based on this season, bro, like that's when we get control of the game when Curtis is on the game. Like, other than that, we just look so loose in that midfield, so open and one pass through all the time.
Yeah,
like, we can't hold on to the ball. We're always giving it away. It's only when Curtis is on the pitch you realise, oh, okay, you can hold the ball.
Because they don't really play with legs in there, right? Casemiro, you wouldn't say have legs. He's got the experience, no legs. Bruno is called kind of the maverick at times. He'll go missing. He might throw up a few tantrums in there. They got Agarthe as well. He's good defensively, but he doesn't have legs. He doesn't have that legs to go from box to box and get around the pitch. So you would want to put players in there that's going to run and press and give them something to think about and tide them out. And Mainu obviously wanted to leave, so you don't expect him to start. And obviously the gaffer wanted to throw him out the team as well. No, but he fell out with the gaffer, bro. So
yeah. In the thingy, the two behind the striker would be Bremo and Mount, bro. And it'd be Sesko up top. That's what they've been doing.
Where's Cunha? And he there?
Yeah, he was on the bench, isn't it? Still didn't score, does he? He's been good though, but yeah. He came on for Mason Mount the last game, late in the game. But Mason Mount's been on 4 minutes, so.
So who goes in the 10 then? Gonna be Flo?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This should be the This should be the game, man, for Flo. It should be,
That's
bro.
what
If you
That's
want
what
a
I don't
game
want,
where
yeah.
you turn up and say and put your marker down,
exactly.
this is the one, innit?
Yeah.
This is the one against United, Anfield at Cop
And
End and stuff like
that
that.
will be a reset. If he turns up against Man United, that's a reset for Verts. Because now we can forget about the whole season, and this is the game. If he turns up against Man United, bro, I'm willing to forgive all his crimes so far.
Unless Amarin changes something, this is the game where he'll have the most space, bro.
Yeah.
They leave bare space in the middle, bro. So
Mhm.
if he can't perform against United, bro, like I've been kind to him, I've relaxed, I've not been too harsh on him and stuff like that. But you're a big player, bro, so I'm not trying to see a meaty performance at all, bro.
I hear it. I guess we all know the wide right is going to be Salah. So we'll don't have to ask anyone that one. I think everyone. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you, Mohammed?
Man United. There's a team that Salah has to play against. This is the home
Yeah,
to Man
this is
United.
the T. You're right. This is the game.
I'll give him a blind for that.
This is the game for
He's
Salah.
got a great record against United still. So.
Who goes over on the left-hand side? Cody's fresh off of his international
He's got
goal scoring. Cody?
Yeah.
See, I'll just run Ekatike. I don't know what we're doing, but I hear the Cody thing, but I'll just run them both. Still, I want to see something different. But
I hear it.
I hear it.
And then who's your striker, lads? Who are you picking to go up top?
It's going to be Isaac, isn't it? It's going to be Isaac.
I'm picking Ekatike, but
It's going to be Isaac. You know that already. But that's what I'm saying. Ekatike should not. This is why it's not fair. He has to be playing. He's one of our best players, and he's on the bench. It doesn't make no sense.
he's been one of our best players this season.
Yeah.
Like he has to start.
And he's
Man.
going to be on the bench.
Yeah. What about you guys in the chat? Who do you guys think will start, man? It's mad. I think it should be Ekatike, to be fair to him. I feel like this is the type of game for him to come and show what he's about, you know. Even though he has already kind of showed.
If he's only playing one striker, Ekatike deserves to start, regardless. But we know he's going to be Isaac. Isaac was going to start. And that sounds crazy from me. I'm sounding disappointed that Isaac's starting. That sounds mad. I shouldn't even sound like that. But yeah.
Bro, oh my God, bro. Isaac starting against I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not saying you're not wrong because it probably will happen. That's not the right choice, bro. No. They're literally just gonna stand on him all game, bro. Watch, because we don't create chances properly, unless they free up Verts to not have to do the defensive, which we know he's not because Salah's not gonna track back, bro. So you can't have him and Salah not doing anything. If they freed him up,
said everyone has to track back. So.
I know. If the Muslim grab freed him up, which they'll try and do the defensive work, and Salah and Gakpo did their defensive duties, you can leave Verts higher up and he can just affect the game like that, bro. But if you're not going to do that, then Ekatike will come and get the ball, whereas Isak won't, bro.
Yeah.
I hear it.
On paper, though, yeah, this team should mash up United. I ain't going to lie, bro.
Yeah.
Should. Oh, but quick question. Yeah. Do we think he's going to play Frimpong or Bradley? So I've just put Frimpong.
I think he should play Frimpong, man.
You think he will, though?
No, I think he'll play Bradley.
I think he'll play Bradley.
The same. I think he's going to play Bradley. Which is going to piss me off.
I've highlighted 3 players, boys, and I don't know if you guys want to change it to highlight others. In terms of who do you guys think the 3 key players will be? In chat, I would love to know as well. So I obviously highlighted Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and Florian Wirtz as the 3 because I think it will be down to them if we win or lose this game. If these are the 3 that we start, they have to have a really good game for us to win. If one of them doesn't have a good game, it means someone else somewhere else would have to have an amazing game. But I feel like if we can get these 3, or whoever the 3 is, guys, like you can pick your 3 in the midfield. If they have a really good game, I think we smoke United.
Yeah. Especially
who would you guys 3 be?
First, get that space, bro, and he shows what he's capable of. That's a match made in heaven. If Wirtz can get Isaac activated, then we're laughing. Because that's what I think Isaac needs is a proper 10 that can activate him. And then you get me, because he times his runs perfectly. He can Isaac's got everything. So yeah, man, I agree. If them three put it together in midfield, I think we'll be all right.
What about you, Sav? Would you pick someone else or another three?
Yeah, I'll probably go whichever one they picks, but the left and right back, and then you grab also Barzilai, whichever one, because I don't know which one's gonna pick up Bruno. Because even though he starts off in like the double pivot, he kind of drifts around, and then Casemiro does all the other stuff. And if he's free, that's the key, and he does normally the creative stuff, and then Bremer's been all right in that. So, and he'll be in the double 10. He'll be in the double 10 with Mount, bro. So, they'll have the work cut out for them. But yeah, I think the left and right back, and then one of them in the pivot, bro. They're the ones. Because the left, it's because of the way United play, bro. Everything's down the wings on it. And they play through at the back, obviously. So I think if the last game when they beat Sunderland, they had Delit, Euro, and Shaw in the back three, and then it was Dallo and Diallo as the wing backs, bro. But they could change that to like Dorgu and Diallo, and they're fast, bro.
Yeah, they're just quick on their transition, aren't they?
Yeah, they're tricky. So, like I said, if Robbo's on it, then the experience will help him. And if he's not, then they can get twisted by Diallo very easy, bro. So I think they're the keys, man. And you just don't let anyone go through the middle. What I've seen so far of United is they play good for about 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Like for the 20 minutes, they look like they can mash anyone up. And then they just start fading. I don't know what happens to them. They start, even against Sunderland, they won the game. But for 20 minutes, they were good and then faded. So it'll be interesting.
But looking at the team then, guys, so we got Mamadashvili in goal, obviously Frimpong and Robbo as the two fullbacks, Konate, Virgil, centre-backs. We're going to grab Gravers and Sobo in the double, and then we got Vert, Salah, Gakpo, and Isak. You say these guys' names on paper, and you're just like, bro, they should just go out there and smoke teams realistically. Like, they're all talented footballers, but they haven't been able to put it together on a consistent basis so far this season. Yeah. And then you look at the bench, and you still got players like Ekatike, McAllister that can come on and cook. So, yeah, no, it's very interesting, man. Very, 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 very interesting.
You can't move the ball quicker, though.
Yeah.
You have to move the ball. I can't be.
Big up,
and that starts from the goalkeeper, and then who, bruv? Virgil, bruv. Man, don't need you to see 10 minutes on the ball and I need it back. You don't need it back, bro. You don't need it.
You don't need it back. You don't need it.
If anything, Virgil's get the ball and give it to Gravenberch, bro, like he was doing last season. It works, bro. It works, bro. Stop being scared. Play with the lines. Grab turn. We're in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't make, bro, because I know he's the best player in the world, Virgil. That's to me, and he's done with. But that shit when he just dilly-dallies on the ball for, oh my God, it's so annoying, bro. Just for you to send the ball to Salah anyway, bro. Or just to pass it to Robbo or Kirkers and then demand it back. And when I mean he demands it back like he's got a problem with Kirkers, bro. Like he's shouting at him, give me the ball back.
He's like, what are you doing, bro?
And you know what he does? Sometimes you'll be like, yo, Kirkers, come closer. And then Kirkers will come closer and he'll be like, yo, Kirkers, move, blood. Like, go over there. And I'm like, brother, what's with the mixed messages, bro? What do you want from him?
Why does he keep badding up? Why does he keep badding up Kirkes, bro? It's jokes.
I don't know. Big up, G.
Big up, man. Big up.
Why does he keep? But I agree, Sav. I agree. He needs to move the ball. He doesn't need to get the ball. He doesn't need to be the one with the most completed passes. He doesn't need to be the one the tempo shouldn't be through him. His job is to defend and play into the midfielders. Defend, pass it into the midfielders.
Bro, the two seasons before Rodri got injured, he was the person in the Prem with the most passes and touches of the ball. Why is our centre-back got the most touches, bro? I bet Grav's the second highest on the team, is it? It's dark.
I haven't checked this season.
It's going to be KONATE. Yeah, KONATE already know it is, bro.
You know it is already. We know.
Touches. But yeah. All right, let's big up G. Let me get G back in the building over here. Let's get to our score predictions then, lads. I will go first. And I will say 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going to say that Wirtz turns up for this one and Isak will score as well. So Wirtz and Isak will get the goals in this game. What are you thinking, Savage?
0-0. And we're going to miss a penalty. That's all I'm saying.
That's a mad shout, you know, miss a pen.
I hate when Savage doesn't get us winning, you know, because I know he was wrong last time, but it just feels he's like
Excuse me?
he's influencing me.
What do you mean when I was wrong last time, bro?
Last time I was here, I think you got us drawing and we won the game.
Last time you was here, but the last preview I did, I said Chelsea will win 2-1, bro.
Oh no, not that one, no.
Yeah, the other one we got away with it. Yeah,
was it Arsenal? I think it was Arsenal. Yeah. But I just don't like it when you don't. Like, it puts me.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I want to be realistic as well.
I promise you, this ends with a vouch for this, bro. Before this season, I never predicted anyone to beat Liverpool. Not one time, bro. Not one time, bro. And used to get onto me like, 2-0 again. But nah, bro.
Face to face, I'll tell you certain scores. But on here, I'll tell you bare times I'm thinking.
No, it's because I used to believe, but I swear to you, I wasn't being deluded. I'm not used to Liverpool losing that many games, bro. So I really believe that Liverpool would win the game. Maybe the score might be off and that. I'll be like, 2-0. I'm like, we're not going to get a clean sheet. And then cup games are a little bit different because we're not going to win every cup so clearly, but it's hard to tell you which game we're going to lose because I backed Liverpool in any cup game. But I knew from pre-season, bro, when I realized we're playing exactly the same, I was like, yeah, this is peak still. And it's been saving us last minute, but yeah, man. 0-0.
I've got Liverpool winning 3-1 because I've already predicted it already. Do I believe? I don't know. I've got Wirtz man of the match as well. And I've got Salah, Isak, and Wirtz scoring.
I like it.
Nice little
G.
Perfect.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
1-1. Go 1-1. Yeah, man. 1-1. Yeah. 1-1.
G, man.
Savage said 0-0. So me saying 1-1 is actually.
I know, but I've really had a go at it. You sound like you're really serious.
Savage.
Now, you know what it is? I wanted to be kind as well. I said 0-0 because I just didn't want to predict another loss, bro, because I can't see us losing 4 games in a row, innit? But in my head, I told you earlier, bro, I got Mainu's knee sliding, copping in the corner, bro, with minutes to go, bro.
Shit, that will be a madness.
Hey, don't make me vision it because it will happen. If I start visioning things, it will happen. Like, I probably think I affect Liverpool's games. I can't vision it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Liverpool, innit? Even listening to you guys talk, I was busting up. Then, like, I was doing some work, and then I can hear you guys talking like the tactics, and I was just creasing. I was like, bro, you guys don't even believe half the things you lot are saying, because you know what we're gonna see on Sunday, regardless. You know what we're gonna see. We're just gonna be mad about it, but we could make a window. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see the Dean score. I can see it. I can fully see 3-1, calm. Do you know what I mean? And all of the stuff that Dean said. But the reality is, I feel like we're gonna see what we've been seeing. So
I'm happy with that. Let us see what I've been seeing, but let us beat Man United. Then we can worry about gameplay next week. But
yeah. I agree with that. Yeah.
And then patterns of play and all that we'll get to about next time. Yeah, just please, just beat Man United. That's all I need right now.
Yeah, hopefully the Anfield crowd just get onto United, bro. Just get on.
They will.
Make it hostile, bro.
We got to figure out how to play against 3 at the back, though, man. We don't know.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said.
It's true.
We don't know how to play against 3, and I think you're coming up against arguably the one manager in the Premier League who only knows how to play 3 at the back. Like,
he lives and dies by it, bro.
Like, he lives and dies by this thing. So, and Liverpool can't play against it. So
no, but the good thing is we got to figure out how to play against 3 at the back. Man United's got to figure out how to play 3 at the back as well. Because, bro, they ain't been good. Now they won a couple of games, but they still look dodgy.
Remember last season, what was it? 2-2. Amarin,
yeah.
Like I said,
it was stupid. It was just.
And this season, what's the excuse this time? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, hopefully Liverpool gets the W. We just move. As Dean said, I'm with Dean about I don't really care about the patterns of play for this 1 week. I'll give you 1 week off, and then I'll
Yeah, I'm
Just
with
get
you,
the
bro.
dubs.
I'm with you. I do care, but I don't care. Like I care because I'll be in a watch along.
Yeah, obviously, okay, yeah.
But when it's all said and done, I'll just get the result and let's move on, bro. Because I don't.
Yeah.
I'll put
I won't move
I'll
mad.
put a poll out as well. I'll
you
put a
got polls?
poll out in the community tab, guys, so you guys can go and have a vote. I'll put the guys' scores. So let's see who gets it right, man. I'll put the guys who picked who.
Because you know, if we lose, then that we could end up 6th by the end of the weekend, and United will be 2 points behind us, bro. So, just letting you know.
Sorry, can I ask? What's you see the kit that he's wearing? Is that what we're wearing in the match?
I think so.
Yeah, look a charity team. And that.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's play on?
We do it every season, isn't it? It's always it's a standard charter thing. Normally, it's the one with the Illuminati eye in the middle of it, bro, for no reason. You know them way there.
Yeah, it's always got the Illuminati. Yeah. But listen, we will leave it right there. Big up to everyone that tuned in and you know got involved in the conversation. Should be back. What is it? Not tomorrow because we're not playing tomorrow, but might have something planned for tomorrow. I'll see what's going on. See what the guys are saying. But it should be interesting. It should be an interesting one. We can't lose this game. There's no way we lose this game, guys. I'm not accepting a loss.
We have to
And
win
this
this
is the
game.
one
Not
week-
about not losing. We have to win it.
I hear
Can't
it.
draw
And
it
this
either.
is the 1 week I won't care about how we play as long as we get the W. I've gone with the reset. We've gone with a reset, G. I don't know if you heard that part, but we've gone
No,
with
I
a
heard.
reset.
I just ignored.
Okay. I don't want you to ignore it because we're going to reset and give everyone a clean slate.
Nah,
United.
you don't do clean slate in the middle of a season. That don't make no sense.
No.
You do-
We're at the early stage. We're only in the 5, 6, 7 games of the league, innit? So we're early, man. We can give this
15,
man a
20.
reset. Nah, we won't after this. There's no reset after this. The only person that don't get one though is the gaffer.
But that's unfair. You have to give him a reset as well.
No. Because he's witnessing this and not changing enough in the waist, man. You can see it.
Wow, that is strong words, you know.
I know,
Waste
my
man
bad.
is crazy.
Gaffer,
That's not, bro,
my
waste
bad,
man is
Gaff.
crazy.
Gaff, my bad.
I didn't know he was
just
like that.
triggered.
I didn't think
Yeah,
he was
that's
like
bro.
Sorry,
that.
I
Ends
get
change,
sometimes I
yeah.
get triggered some days. Like just say stuff.
You
My
forget you're
bad,
on stream.
Gaffer.
That's the problem. You forget you're on stream.
Yeah, my bad, Gaffer. Listen, we just need a win. We're saying stuff now, and we don't want to be just saying stuff. We want to get
No,
back
no,
to where
we's
we
French, bro. We's French and Scottish.
Yeah,
We
only
never
you
do
are saying
anything.
stuff, bro. That is just you.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't call
We
it
didn't say
waste.
nothing.
I don't think the manager's a waste man at all. I would never think that.
Yeah, I don't think he is
okay, I
either.
see what you. I see what you.
Nah, I
man
think
did.
it's a scrub still.
Hear it.
Can't lie, bro. But not a waste man.
What's worse, bro?
No,
That's
waste man.
rough.
Imagine
Crazy.
if someone walked up to you now and said, "Brother, you waste man," or
Nah,
someone called you a scrub.
scrapping,
Bro.
man.
And mean it. Waste man and mean it.
Nah,
It's crazy.
No, okay,
and mean it, bro. Like you're gonna what? You're gonna ask man if they mean it, bro. You mean what I'm saying?
Imagine you're in your car and you're
Big up
you're in
Honesty
traffic
for
and
gifting
someone
the
calls you
membership as well.
But someone that knows you calls you a waste man, they slightly mean it. If someone on the road just you're a waste man, just cool, no problem. Someone knows you and says calls you waste man, that's mad.
You know the
You
one
have
that
to
kills
fight.
me. You know when somebody kind of knows you but doesn't, like they're your brethren, and they think they could say something. Everyone's laughing like, whoa. You can't say that.
You can't say that.
Say
You're
that,
not
man.
part of this.
You talking to? No, I thought because I know Jerome and that.
Nah.
When you and Jerome, I mash both of you up, bro. You talking to?
All
All
right.
You're mashing both up.
I just wanted to leave this one here and we'll end it with this one. So this is what the man them are on. So, top earners out there.
Just after Robbo,
Big
it's
money.
his name as well.
What? Gakpo's on 250 a week.
You
Is that
see
his new
what Konate
contract,
is
bro?
out here. Yeah,
Is
it
that the
must
contract
be,
you got the
yeah,
other day?
Must be, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We got Gakpo because he snuck that one under the radar, blood. You see what we got fooled by the
Sneaky.
We got fooled by the Bible and the cross, blood. You get me? You give us the holy speech like you didn't care about money, blood. He's just like them pastors at the church, blood. Pastor Gakpo and that, blood. I know, bro. I know, bro. Yeah, I don't really care about money like that. I just listen to.
He's got a Porsche. He's got a Porsche outside.
I walk to training and that. Listen to gospel music in the AirPods and that. Bro. I don't even want the AirPods, bro. They were made by little kids and that, bro. And then he's getting $250 a week, blood.
250 a week. That is crazy.
Big money, boy.
That's why Lucho got out of here, blood. That's why Lucho got out.
Nah, Gakpo's on a madness. Still can't lie, you know.
Okay,
Big up to him, man.
looking at this, yeah, Just I guess hypothetical. What do you think Lucho was asking for in comparison to this?
I reckon 2.
Oh,
But yeah, 2.
I reckon 2, bro.
you think he was asking for that much?
Because his thingy was so low before. Like it was really low when he got in.
I feel like he's asking for more. I can't even front.
For
No, I don't think
more?
he would have gone. No, I don't think he would have gone to the man.
I think he
Maybe
wanted,
because he's
bro,
asking
let's put it this way. Him and
250.
Gakpo's on 250. I think
Maybe
he looked at
250
that and said, I want 250. Like,
Hey, yeah, but you know what? Safe, bro. Because let's be honest, bro. Forget what everyone else thinks. If you're just
yeah,
going
that's what
on
I'm saying.
my own numbers and that in the league and that, and left wingers, I'm the best left wing. Bro, who's better? Bro, who's better than him in the league? For their stats and that, Gakpo and Diaz, they were the best, bro.
This is what I'm
But
saying.
Martinelli in that on 2 goals, bro. Saka on 5. Nah, blood. I want that. I just want the Premier League. Bro.
It's true.
Yeah, man, should have gave him his money. That's why KONATE is probably going, are you man taking me for a mug, bro?
Okay, cool.
Hey, that's
I'll ask
that's
you one more
exactly
then.
what I was about to say.
What do you think he's asking for then?
I want
250
200 bags. That's what I want.
250 at least.
250.
Yeah. Gotta be 250.
That's mad.
plus.
At
Remember, because
least
he's looking at
250.
thinking, forget Isak, forget Van Dijk, forget Salah, right? Because we understand why they will get paid them kind of prices. The rest, though, there's no way he's looking at thinking, I'm not getting less than Gakpo. That's loose. He's not.
That's exactly what he's
That's
looking
why I
at.
said
Gakpo.
250.
No,
250
Oh, okay,
minimum.
sorry, yeah, 250.
250 minimum he's asking
I
for.
heard that the reason why all of their wages are like that is because they shared out Chiesa's wages, but they split it 5 ways.
I don't know who told you that, Sam. No one
That's
told
what I
you.
heard, bro. That's
No
what I
one
heard.
told you that, Sam.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Bro.
Chirac here's his wage 5 ways. No,
That's deep.
man,
That's deep.
man, so you're not even playing, bro. So why are you getting paid in it? Might as well just give us
They're
that.
not paying game bonuses. That's why he's not playing.
You might,
Yeah, I don't know.
Wage in this squad though, like, yo, Gaffer, Trent's left now, so there's money in it. No, there's no money. No, there's no money.
There's no money.
They don't even need to say there's no money. They could just be like, nah, that's a separate thing. Like, what? Just because he's left, that's got nothing to do with
Yeah, trust me.
That's
Easy to back man up, bro. Hold on, the Real Madrid want you. Exactly. So your wages are staying the same.
All right. I think we'll leave it there, though. Big up to everyone. Big up G for joining. Big up to Dean for joining. Big up to Savage for joining as well. All their links is in the description, guys. So please go and share the love and subscribe to them. And obviously, you guys know we're sponsored by OK Jersey now. A young 8% off, but trust me, value for money. Use the word ends in that code section and you get that 8%. And obviously, I'll put a link to make it easy for you guys. I also put a QR code. Some of you guys are lazy like that. Click the link, scan the QR code. Either way, it takes you to the same place. As I said, I can't wait for my 10 and then I'll unbox it for you guys as well. I'll unbox my 10 jerseys. I can't wait to see them, man. I actually can't wait.
I can't wait for the unboxing, bro. That video is going to be hilarious, bro. You know,
I'm not going to do the baddie one.
You are, but you're going to change your voice in that, bro. I told you, man. I know what Ends is like.
You change your voice.
Yeah, man. You know what's up? Yeah, bro.
I told you should do the voiceover and then I'll do the actions.
No, bro. Okay.
You had the maddest baddie
Wait.
voice.
Am I getting 10 shirts? Because you think I work for free, blood? Am I a prick, bro? I get paid for voiceover work, so speak to my agent, bro.
Who's your agent? Who do I need to contact?
Yeah, but I'll speak about it offline, so I hear it, though. You know what I mean?
He'll do the voiceover.
Trust me.
You do that outside of that as well? Other stuff?
I'll do voiceovers. What else do you want me to do, bro? What are you talking about?
There's different... Nothing.
What are you alluding to, bro? My voiceovers are...
He's trying to say it's a part-time thing, your voiceovers, is what he's saying.
Nah, I wasn't alluding to that at all.
You got more time to do other stuff. That's crazy.
Oh, no, I hear it. I'm trying to get the OnlyFans off the ground, then you already know, bro, so...
So when are you going to drop the link then? And we send.
I'm trying to get off the ground first, but I need to find out how to promote it and that, bro. You get me? Don't want to come across too spicy and that. It's hard to keep it masculine and have an OnlyFans, you know, like that. So
OnlyFans have. That's going to be mad still when that drops. What's coming up next, guys, over the weekend? Nothing, I don't think, on Saturday yet. But we've got the watch along, match build up as well, and then we've got the call in. Can't wait to hear this one, bro. The reset. Let's see if everyone's reset their mind. When
the last calling was just a Royal Rumble thing, isn't it? There's like 20 dons on the stream at the same time and that. Just arguing with one Josh, blood. Just
Man put Josh in a sleeper hold, bro, on that for no reason. That's you guys' fault, though, man. I don't know why you guys wanted to rush.
No, it's not
Josh
true,
for no
bro.
reason.
Josh is cold, bro. I like to hear what Josh got to say in that, but he weren't listening. He wasn't listening on stream. The emotions got the better of
He
him.
say audience.
Yeah, you have to listen, bro. I told him, man, start listening with your eyes, blood. You get me?
How does sound go through your eyes?
Exactly, blood. It doesn't.
Morris, yeah, members one will be back next week, bro. As you know, I wasn't well, my guy. So you couldn't have done them. But now we're back. So we'll do it. All right, that's enough. Waffled for long enough, man. Guys, go and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, man.